Sairam children, good morning. We'll continue with our chapter 6, Factorization of Algebraic Expressions. Let's revise what we have studied in the previous session. Fill in the blanks. So children, you have to write only answer. First one, an expression of the form ax square plus bx plus c is called a dash. So you have to write only answer. An expression of the form ax square plus bx plus c is called a dash. Second one, the factors of 12 whose sum is 8 are dash. So you have to write the factors and you have to write two factors, that is a pair of factors whose sum is 8. Factors of 12. Okay, wrote the answers. Now let's check the answers. Fill in the blanks. First one, an expression of the form ax square plus bx plus c is called a quadratic trinomial. And we have studied this. There are three terms, so it is trinomial. And the degree of the variable, which is the variable here, x, and the highest degree is 2. So it is called quadratic trinomial. Next one is the factors of 12 whose sum is 8 are. So answer is 2 and 6. Their product is 12. 2 6 are 12. And if you add them, their sum is 8. Now x plus a, the whole bracket, multiply by x plus b. We have done this in the previous session. What is the answer? X square plus a plus b, the whole bracket, multiply by x plus ab. Now here it is a quadratic trinomial. There are three terms. First term is a square term, x square. And the next one is a plus b, the whole bracket, multiply by x. So always remember, this middle term is addition of the terms. It is formed by addition of the terms. That is, when we solve, it will be factors. And this AB, it is product of the terms. And here is a table, sign rule, which will help you to solve the sums, because we have to be perfect. You have to put the correct sign. And here example is given, product is 24. Now which are the numbers or the pairs of factors whose product is 24? 1 is a factor because all numbers are divisible by 1, and the number itself 24. So we can say 1 and 24, right? So one factor, that is one pair, is 1 and 24. And next one is it divisible by 2? So yes. So 2 12s are. Next pair is 2 12s are. Is it divisible by 3? Yes, it is. 3 8s are. Is it divisible by 4? Yes, 4 6s are. Is it divisible by 5? No. Is it divisible by 6? Yes, 6 4s are. So we have taken those factors. Okay, now let's understand the table. First one is product sign, and our product is 24. Next is sum sign and the two factors. So one will be greater factor, one is smaller factor, and their sign. Now product is 24. So chances are there. Now sign. It can be positive 24 or negative 24. So we will take positive 24. And if it is positive 24, children, sign of each term is also very important. It is product is positive. It means the factors which you will take, their actual addition, we say sum, but when you add them, you will get this sum. So our sum is 11. Now when you will get the 11, which factors pair you will take? 3 8s are, 8 3s are. So greater factor is 8, smaller is 3. Now when you get the positive product, when both the sums are having same sign, and that how you will come to know, some sign will help you. And as a sign of the sum, that is positive 11. So both the factors will be positive. So positive 8, positive 3. So if your product is positive, the sum is positive, greater factor is also positive, small is also positive, both the factors are same sign. Second case, factor is positive but your sum is negative. It means both the factors are having negative sign. So greater factor is also negative, smaller factor is also negative. Now next case, negative 24. If your product is minus negative 24, so this sign negative actually indicates that both the factors actually difference will be the sum. Sum is 5. So difference of the factors, which factors you will take whose difference is 5? 8 and 3. Difference of 8 and 3 is 5. Now the very important thing is sign. And which sign you are going to take? Sign of the sum is very important. It is positive. So always sign of the sum give to greater factor. Always remember, sign of the sum, greater factor. So greater factor will get positive sign. So smaller, that is factor, will get negative. Different sign not there. Then only that's why the product is negative. One is positive, one is negative. That's why the product is negative. And in case your product is negative, but your sign of the sum is also minus. So what you are going to do, children? This negative tells both the factors, one is having plus sign, one is having minus sign. This negative sum sign tells us this sign need to give to the greater factor. So if greater factor is negative 8, then this smaller one be positive. So hope this table will help you. How the product sign is important? Sum sign is important. Which sign you have to give to greater factor? Sum sign is always goes to greater factor. And accordingly, sign you have to give to smaller factor. Now the question arises, if both the numbers are equal, that is, if both the factors are equal. So what we will do? We will give sum sign to both the factors. Let's start with practice set 6.1. Second question. First question we have done in the previous session. Now question is x square minus 10x plus 9. So first step is what we have to do? We have to find the factors of the product term. And here the product term is AB. And always keep in mind, children, what the product is actually. You have to find the product of coefficient or square term and the last term. And here the square term is x square and its coefficient is 1. When we say x square, its coefficient is 1. And when coefficient is 1, multiply with 9, the last term, 1 9s are 9. So whenever the coefficient is 1, then we take the product of the last term. So we have to find the factors of positive 9. So product is 9 and sign very important. It is positive 9. So plus 9. Whenever the product is positive, two cases are there. Both the factors will be either positive or both will be negative. So we have to find the factors of 9. Then sum middle, that is middle term, it is minus 10, coefficient, that is minus 10. So we have to find the factors whose sum is minus 10. So which factors we will take? Factors of 9 are 1 and 9 and 3 and 3. 3 3s are 9, 1 and 9. Which one we will take? Whose sum is 10? 1 into 9, right? So the factors we'll be taking are 1 and 9. As far as possible, first write the greater factor. So it is 9 and 1. Now the very important thing is sign. And we have learnt that is the sign of the sum, that is the addition term. We have to give to the greater factor, and that is negative 10. So that we will give to negative 10 to greater factor. And both have the same sign. So both the terms are having negative sign. Minus 9 multiplied by minus 1. And you have to check also, children. Is there addition? The sum you are getting minus 10? Yes. Minus 9 plus minus 1. Sum is minus 10. Now, solution we will start. So, first we find the factors. Question is x square minus 10x plus 9. Now, it is the trinomial 3 terms are there. Now, we are converting into 4 terms. So, it is x square minus 9x minus x plus 9. The factors are minus 9 and minus 1. So, when we say minus 1, we don't write minus 1. It is understood. So, we say minus 9x minus x. It means minus 10x is split into 2 factors, minus 9x and minus x. Now, what this next step is? 4 terms are there. So, make a group of 2. So, which are the 2? One is x square minus 9x. Another is minus x plus 9. So, we have made the group of 2. Now, from the first group, which is the common factor? It is x square minus 9x. X is common, write x. In bracket, uncommon factors. Now, x square is common, uncommon is x. Sign is minus and 9x. X is taken common, so 9. So, your factors are x common, in bracket x minus 9. Now, we will take next part. Minus x plus 9, which is the common factor. If you will see, you will say nothing is common. It means 1 is common. So, which factor is common? Minus 1. Because we have got the factors minus 9 and minus 1. So, minus 1 is common. If minus 1 is common, uncommon factors in bracket will come. X, here x, minus 9. Why minus 9? Because here it is plus. So, minus 1 is taken common. So, uncommon will be x minus 9. And children, you will get one bracket common. So, which is that common bracket? X minus 9. Again, that you take common. Now, uncommon factors, and be very sure, children, there is no sign in between now. X minus 9 we have written, and another bracket is, here x is uncommon, here minus 1. It means the next bracket we have got is x minus 1. And when we will write, the factors are x minus 9, the whole bracket, another is x minus 1. And see, children, very clearly there is no sign in between the two brackets. So, factors are x minus 9, x minus 1. Now, third question we will take in the assignment. So, this is the first question. 5y square plus 5y minus 10. And observe the question properly. Your square term is also having the coefficient 5. So, what is the rule? First coefficient term multiply with the last term product, that is, you will get 5 multiply with minus 10 minus 50. But what we will do is, observe again properly, 5 is a common factor. 5y square plus 5y minus 10. So, minus 10 is also 5 twos are. So, 5 is a common factor. So, first we will do 5 common factor we will find out. Write 5 and uncommon numbers in the bracket. So, 5 is common, y square, then here plus sign, pi is common, so plus y, and 5 twos are 10. So, what will come here? Minus 2. Now, observe the properly, a square term is having the coefficient 1. So, 1 multiplied minus 2 minus 2. So, it is understood. So, we don't take only 1. It's understood. When coefficient is 1, take the product of, that is the factors of the product term, last term. Now, minus 2. Factors of minus 2 are 2 and 1. Now, children, very important, product is having minus sign. It means your both the factors, one will have positive sign, one will have negative sign. Because you get when different signs are there, negative product. Now, sum is having plus sign. That sign we will give to greater factor, that is plus 2. Multiply with, so one will get minus sign. And you can check also, children, plus 2 minus 1 plus 1. So, we are getting the sum also plus 1. Now next step is 5 is already a common. So that we will write as common factors and other factors in bracket. Now what you will do is 5 common, we are going to split this plus y into plus 2y minus y. Now the 4 terms are there, so make a pair of 2 terms. Now 5 is common and now we are putting the square bracket because 2 brackets will be required. So 5 is common factor, again put the square bracket, and between these 2 factors what is common? Y is common. Uncommon in the bracket, uncommon is y plus 2. Now come to this side. What is common? Minus 1 is common. Even these factors will help you. One factor is plus 2, one will be minus 1. Now minus 1 is common, so in bracket you have to write uncommon one. So what is uncommon? Minus 1 is taken, so what is remaining is y plus 2. And one bracket you will get common, children. So that is y plus 2. So what you will do? 5 is the factor which already we have got. Y plus 2 is the bracket common in both. So we will take that bracket common. And then the uncommon one in the bracket y. So you will write in the bracket y and minus 1. So this is the way we have got the factors 5, y plus 2, y minus 1. Now this is the assignment from the practice set 6.1, third question. Factorize y square plus 24y plus 144. So our square term is having the coefficient 1. It is understood. So 1 into 144 is 144. So whenever the coefficient is 1, it is understood we have to find the factors of last term, that is 144. We have to find factors of 144 and its sign is plus 144. This positive sign of the product indicates both your factors will have same sign. Either both are positive, both are negative. How you will come to know? That is from the sum sign. Okay, now which factors we are going to take? Whose factor is, that is, sum is 24. So which factors we are going to take? We know 144 will have many factors. 1 into 144, 2 into 72, like that. So 144, which factors? 12 into 12. Now first write all the factors. Then choose which one you are going to take. So we know 12 12s are 144. And if you will take their sum, 12 plus 12, it is 24. Now come to sign. Sum is having positive sign. So both will get positive sign because as both the factors are equal. There is no greater and smaller. Both are equal. So both will have same sign. Both are positive factors. Now this solution is given in the form of activity you have to complete. Y square plus 24y plus 144. Now we have split that 24y into, so what will come here, children? 12y. Here also it will come 12y. And then 4 terms are there. So what you are going to do is, you are going to make a pair of 2 2. So what is common from that? You will write. So here as it is 12y. So here also it is 12y. So in these two what is common? Y is common. Uncommon is y plus 12. And in the other side now, what is common here? Now in the next one, here also 12 is common in these two. So when 12 is common, uncommon will come y plus 12. And one bracket which we have got is common is y plus 12. So uncommon will be here y and here 12. So this you have to do on your own. It is your assignment question. Next one is fifth question of the practice set. P square minus 2p minus 35. So we are going to find the factors of 35, and sign it is having negative, so minus 35, and factors of 35 and sum is minus 2. So which factors you are going to take? Factors of 35 are, one is 1 and 35, one is 5 into 7 or 7 into 5. Usually we write the greater factor first. It helps us. And presentation also becomes easy. The calculation also somewhere you will find, it will help you. So we have written the factors 7 and 5. Now product is negative. So what we are going to do is, some sign negative, we will get to greater factor minus 7. So other factor will get positive signs. So factors minus 7 and plus 5. So it is not written plus 5, it's understood. And if you check minus 7 plus 5, you are getting the sum minus 2. So the factors which we have taken are correct. Now what we are going to do is, middle term minus 2p is split into 2. Minus 7p plus 5p. So we are writing it in 4 terms. P square minus 7p plus 5p minus 35. Now you know what you are going to do? Make a pair. And from this pair you are going to find the common one. So from here, which is common? P is common. Uncommon will come in the bracket. Uncommon is p, sign minus 7. Similarly, now other one, what is common? Plus 5. So uncommon will be y, sorry, it is p. P minus 7. And p minus 7 is the common now. So uncommon will be p plus 5. So you have to do on your own, children. So factors directly you will get is p minus 7, p plus 5. You do stepwise, you will be able to do. So children, now we will continue in the next session. Sai Ram. Thank you. Take good care of yourselves.